force applied on a material provided that provided that limit of proportionality proportionality is not reached. This is actually for springs and any elastic material. Okay, if you stretch a material, force is directly proportional to extension. The greater the force, Iman is asking for question. Okay, Iman, I will. Force is directly proportional to extension. The larger the force, the larger is the extension. And if you remove sign of proportionality, we plug a constant, and this K is called a spring constant or force constant. A spring or force constant. F equals KE. Okay. Okay. हाँ मैं बता रहा हूँ लिमिट ऑफ प्रोपोर्शनैलिटी. सो बेसिकली क्या मतलब है इसका, इस पूरे लॉ का, कि एनी मटेरियल जिसको आप एक्सटेंड कर सकें, वी कैन अंडरस्टैंड दिस इजीली बाय कंसीडरिंग स्प्रिंग्स, बट दिस लॉ does not only apply to spring. It applies to any material. It can be applied to a copper wire even, because copper wire also extends. Steel wire, any material, even wood, even plastic. So you can apply this law to any material. But obviously, initially we'll start with the springs because it makes it easier. Springs ke liye. But you must know that this law applies to any material. It applies to any material like springs, wires, और metal stripes जो होती है metal की. So किसी भी चीज के ऊपर आप apply कर सकते हैं. Let's start with the spring. What does it say? If you have a spring, its length is L naught. When there is no weight, when it is without any weight, its original length is L naught. Now you exert a weight that exert a force F1. Its length increases to L1. Extension is L1 minus L naught, that is E1, let's say. When a force F1 is applied, obviously कुछ mass hang किया होगा. That mass exerts a force equal to weight, and that enables the spring to extend, stretch. The spring stretches by amount E1. Okay. Then you remove the force and make sure that the spring returns to its original length. You remove this. This is called unloading. This is loading. And when you unload them, unload means you remove this force F1. And then you see the spring goes back to this position, L naught. It means, okay, elastic limit has not reached. Limit of proportionality is something else. We'll discuss it later. So if there is no permanent extension, it means elastic limit is not reached. So what you do when you do the experiment, you're applying the Stokes law. अब क्या करते हैं? First you stretches, you exert a force. This is called loading. You load the spring, it stretches, you note down the extension, and then you unload it and check whether it goes back to the original position. If it goes back to the original position, it is within the elastic limit or elastic deformation. Then you apply another force, even greater force, F2. Its length will increase to L2. Extension would be E2, new extension. So you load it further and then you unload it to check whether it goes to L0 when you unload it, or if you unload it from F2 to F1, because आप जो weight put कर रहे हैं 20 gram के weight add कर रहे हैं. So you remove the extra 20 and you see, okay, if it goes to, for example, that was on 10 grams and this is on 20 gram mass. So you check 10 gram remove करते हैं and you see कि क्या ये वापसी E1 पे चली गई या नहीं, and so on. You continue doing this. Then what you do, you draw the graph of okay, listen carefully. You draw the graph of force versus extension or force versus length. It's up to you. If you draw the graph of force versus extension, you know the graph would be a straight line. अच्छा, straight line होती है, but then it's a slightly curved. So the point where a straight line ends, this point is called limit of proportionality. It is not reached elastic limit yet, but sometime graph क्या होता है, straight line से थोड़ा सा curve हो जाता है. इसका क्या मतलब है अभी हम देखते हैं. If you draw the graph of length versus extension, the graph is exactly similar. The only difference is it starts from यहाँ से ये कर्व हो गया थोड़ा सा. Okay, because length का graph does not start from the origin, because we know when force is zero, length is not zero. Even when there was no force initially in this situation, F is zero. Extension the spring की zero थी, there was no extension, लेकिन एक मिनट, okay, so extension is zero, but what happened? Length is not zero when there was no force. So this is the graph. There is a limit of proportionality, मतलब graph एक हद तक straight line रहता है, and there is a little curve in that. इसका मतलब क्या होता है कि force and extension increases in the same ratio up to certain limit. They increases in the same ratio. Yani for example, if 10 gram the extension is maybe 2 millimeter, 2 millimeter, 20 gram per extension would be 4 millimeter. समझ रहे? When Force is double, extension also get double. Force 3 times, extension get 3 times. So this continues up to a certain level. जहां तक ये फोर्स और एक्सटेंशन बिल्कुल सेम रेशियो में बढ़ते हैं, दैट पॉइंट इज कॉल्ड लिमिट ऑफ प्रोपोर्शनैलिटी। एक पॉइंट ऐसा आता है कि जहां पर एक्सटेंशन थोड़ी ज्यादा बढ़ती है। दिस टेल्स अस कि नाउ लिसन, मैंने 10 ग्राम वेट डाला, एक्सटेंशन 2 मिलीमीटर हो गई। 20 ग्राम डाला, इट एक्सटेंड टू 4 मिलीमीटर। ओके, आई सी इट इज इन लिमिट ऑफ प्रोपोर्शनैलिटी, लीनियरली बढ़ रहा है। व्हेन आई वेट एट द वेट फॉर 30 ग्राम, 10 ग्राम और डाल दिया, 30 ग्राम कर दिया, एक्सटेंशन वुड बी 6 मिलीमीटर। 40 पे 8, 50 ग्राम पे यू एक्सपेक्ट कि 9 हो, बट 50 ग्राम पे सॉरी 10 हो, बट 50 पे तो सपोज 10.2 हो जाती है। आर यू लिसनिंग? कि जब आप मास बढ़ाते हैं, एक्सटेंशन इंक्रीज लीनियरली, बट एक मास पे जाके एक्सटेंशन एकदम से थोड़ी ज्यादा हो जाती है हमारी एक्सपेक्टेशन से, या उस रेशियो से थोड़ी ज्यादा हो जाती है। दिस टेल्स अस कि नाउ इट इज गोइंग टू डिफॉर्म। अभी तक नहीं हुआ है वो परमानेंट डिफॉर्मेशन, बट ये हमें बताता है कि अब अगर आपने फर्दर इसको मास ऐड किया तो इट विल शो परमानेंट डिफॉर्मेशन। सो परमानेंट डिफॉर्मेशन शो करने से पहले वो थोड़ा सा नॉन यूनिफॉर्मली उसकी एक्सटेंशन आ जाती है। दैट पॉइंट इज कॉल्ड लिमिट ऑफ प्रोपोर्शनैलिटी। तो हम यहाँ